is on. Good evening. I'd like to call the meeting to order, our regular session meeting on March 19th at the time of 7:02. Will you please bow your head for a moment of silence? Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, Superintendent Fury, I think we have some special recognitions tonight.
Yes, Madam Chair, we do. Tonight, we have several outstanding students to recognize for their recent accomplishments at the Griffin-Risa Regional Science Fair. The Newton County School System students were so successful at the Regional Science Fair that we have had to divide the recognition into 2 meetings to accommodate them. Tonight, we will recognize all middle school winners. Students, when I call your name, please come forward to accept your certificate from our school board chair, Mrs. Shaquila Henderson Baker. Megan Ellington. Megan is a 7th grade student at the Newton County Theme School, and she won first place in the Biomedical and Health Sciences category with her project, Battle of Degreasers. Megan's project also won the prestigious Broadcom Masters Award, the highest award given in the middle school regional science fair. Winners of this award are invited to compete in the Broadcom Masters competition in Washington, D.C. Megan will also represent the Newton County School System at the Georgia Science and Engineering Fair. Congratulations, Megan. Lazara Fletcher and Sydney Ramos. It's not Sydney, Cindy. Lazara Fletcher and Cindy Ramos. Lazara and Cindy are 8th grade students at Indian Creek Middle School, and they won first place in the Animal Sciences category with their project, Excellent Journey. They will now compete at the Georgia Science and Engineering Fair. Congratulations, Lazara and Cindy. Nevaeh Foster and Anaya Wren. Nevaeh and Anaya are 6th grade students at Veterans Memorial Middle School, and they won first place in the chemistry category with their project, Laundry War. They will now represent the Newton County School System at the Georgia Science and Engineering Fair. Congratulations to both Nevaeh and Anaya. Jeremy Mitchell. Jeremy is an 8th grade student at Newton County Theme School, and he had an extremely successful showing at the Regional Science Fair. He won first place in the chemistry category with his project, Do You See What I See? What type of sunglass lens best protect your eyes from UV radiation? In addition to his first place award, Jeremy also won the Office of Naval Research, United States Navy and Marine Corps Award, and the Broadcom Masters Award. He is now invited to compete in both the Broadcom Masters competition in Washington, D.C., and also the Georgia Science and Engineering Fair. Congratulations, Jeremy. Awesome. So we've got Nevaeh and Anaya. Here they are. Come on in, ladies. Going to just read what they've accomplished one more time. Nevaeh and Anaya are 6th grade students at Veterans Memorial Middle School, and they won first place in the chemistry category with their project, Laundry War. They will now represent the Newton County School System at the Georgia Science and Engineering Fair. Congratulations to both Nevaeh and Anaya. Ryder Wendell. Ryder is a sixth grade student at Veterans Memorial Middle School, and he won first place in the physics and astronomy category with his project, Let's Bounce into Science. He will now represent the Newton County School System at the Georgia Science and Engineering Fair. Congratulations, Ryder. Trinity Benton. Trinity is a seventh grade student at the Newton County Theme School, and she won second place honors at the Regional Science Fair in the chemistry category with her project, Which Multivitamins Are More Effective on Your Body? Congratulations, Trinity. Sarah Edge. Sarah is an eighth grade student at Indian Creek Middle School, and she won second place honors in the animal sciences category with her project, Breeds and Gates. Congratulations, Sarah. Grace Knowles. Grace is an eighth grade student at Indian Creek Middle School, and she earned second place honors in the biomedical and health sciences category with her project, Does Caffeine Have a Placebo Effect? Congratulations, Grace. Skylar Price. Skylar is a sixth grade student at Veterans Memorial Middle School, and she won second place honors in the chemistry category with her project, See the Vitamin C. Congratulations, Skylar. Kenzie Thompson. Kenzie is a seventh grade student at the Newton County Theme School, and she won second place honors in the animal sciences category with her project, Which Food Do Honeybees Find Faster? Congratulations, Kenzie. Caitlin Wilbur. Caitlin is an eighth grade student at the Newton County Theme School, and she won second place honors in the biomedical and health sciences category with her project, Saddle Up. Does the addition of shock material reduce G-force? Congratulations, Caitlin. Kevin Dorsett. Kevin is an eighth grade student at Veterans Memorial Middle School, and he won third place honors in the physics and astronomy category with his project, Hertz and RPM. Congratulations, Kevin. And Cameron Potter. Cameron is a seventh grade student at Indian Creek Middle School, and he won third place honors in the plant sciences category with his project, Aquaponics versus Hydroponics. Congratulations to Cameron. We had three more students who earned recognition but could not attend this evening. Brooklyn Westcott, who is a seventh grade student at Indian Creek Middle School. She won third place honors in the materials science category with her project, Which Household Item Nailed It? Congratulations to Brooklyn. You can clap for her. And Caleb Ekenem and Emma Grace Lumpkin, who are both seventh grade students at the Newton County Theme School. They teamed up to win first place in the Earth and Environmental Sciences category with their project, Effects of Activated Carbon on Water. They will now represent the Newton County School System at the Georgia Science and Engineering Fair. Congratulations to Caleb and Emma Grace. Before we move on to the next recognition item, I'd like to thank our school administrators who are here this evening to support their students and who just play a role in creating environments where our students have the opportunity to be successful. But we do have one other piece of recognition this evening that I'm happy to announce. This week is Georgia School Board Appreciation Week, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank and recognize our Board of Education members for their hard work, dedication, and vision. It is not often that we recognize the countless hours the members of our board dedicate to ensuring the school system is on the path to success. We and I thank you for your continued support, the support you show not only our students but our employees. And we all wanted to take a moment to present you with a token of our appreciation. Please accept the flowers and chocolate before you on behalf of our employees for all that you do. Additionally, if you turn your attention to the screen, I'd like to share a message sent by the students, staff, teachers, and leaders of Alcovey High School.
We, the faculty.
We, the students.
And we, the staff.
Here at Alcovey High School.
Wanted to tell you, thank you, board members of Newton County Schools.
Thank you for your efforts to improve our community.
For hearing the members of our public.
Thank you for helping to develop pride in education. We appreciate the countless hours of hard work.
We appreciate your influence.
We appreciate your visit and thank you for attending our school's activities.
It is our goal to be respectful, organized, accountable, and responsible.
With your help, our school's culture has been consistently improving.
Thank you to Mr. Trey Bailey in District 1.
Thank you to Mr. Eddie Johnson in District 2. Thank you to Mrs. Shaquila Henderson Baker in District 3.
Thank you to Mr. Ahmed Turner in District 4.
Thank you to Mrs. Abigail Coggin in District 5.
You guys are awesome! Happy Board of Education Appreciation Week!
Try saying that 3 times fast.
Keep up the good job.
Thank you for helping the Alcovey Tigers work.
And while I'm talking about our members of the Board of Education, I also would like to point out that our board members are required to go through different types of training throughout the course of the year. And we recently attended a whole board training where the whole board goes together and works on learning about specific topics or expanding our knowledge base. And they've all received their certificates of completion this evening. And just proud that they continue to meet and exceed the state requirements for our school board training and for education, continuing education. We really do have a fantastic school board dedicated to our students and our community. And we are very fortunate that these 5 members, Mr. Turner not being here this evening, are dedicated and committed to our students and families. Before you leave this evening, I encourage you to look at the posters created by several of our schools in recognition of your continued support of our students and of our employees. Thank you so very much for your service. With that being said, Mrs. Henderson Baker, our recognition part of the meeting is over.
Okay. Thank you, Superintendent Fury. And then thank you to all the schools that sent a wonderful message. I see Dr. Owens here, so thank you so much. Tell your students what a wonderful video and stuff. Also, I would like to recognize the students who got presentations tonight. You guys are absolutely phenomenal and keep up the great work. So if you're getting certificates early on now, there is no telling what you're going to achieve as the years go by. So kudos to you guys again. At this time, I'd like for all the family members of these students to please stand. Thank you all for what you do for the students that received achievements tonight. You guys are a major support to them. Students know that this is your support system behind you. So always lean on them because they're always pushing and supporting you, but know that they push you for the right reasons, okay? So thank you guys for coming out. This is the time now in our board meeting where if you would like to stay, we would love to have you stay. We would absolutely love it. I promise we won't be long. However, if you already have plans for tonight, we do understand. And let me also say in Mr. Turner's absence, he had a scheduled event, so that is why he's not here. But if you already have plans, then you can leave out now.
Congratulations.
He said that. Yes, Mr. Bailey, you say. do not think we have any public participation tonight, do we, Ms. Guthrie? Thank you. Okay, can I get a motion to approve the agenda?
Second.
Okay, it's been moved by Mr. Johnson, second by Mr. Bailey. All in favor?
Aye.
No opposes? Okay, can I get a motion to approve the minutes?
So moved.
Okay, it's been moved by Ms. Coggan. Is there a second? Second by Mr. Johnson. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. No opposed. Thank you so much. Superintendent's reports. Dr. Barr?
Madam Superintendent, members of the board, happy School Board Appreciation Week. Thank you for all you do for keeping the Division of Operations on our toes.
Have some questions.
Superintendent's report, there are no changes tonight to the superintendent's report, so those are ready for board action.
Okay, so since there are no changes, we'll take the entire report, A, B, and C. Is there a motion to move it forward, please?
So moved.
Been moved by Mr. Bailey. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, second by Ms. Coggan. Any discussion? Having none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, thank you so much. Old business,
Good evening, Madam Superintendent, members of the board, and on behalf of the Division of Student Achievement and Success, I'd like to thank you all for all that you do for our division and for your support of the instructional needs of the children. There are no changes this evening, and the policy will stay on the table for review until next month's meeting.
Okay.
Thank you.
thank you, Mr. Roundtree. There is no change to the old business. We do not need to take action on this. This is a 30-day requirement, so we'll look at this next go-round. Thank you. New business?
In new business, Madam Chair, items A through C are unchanged and are ready for board action should the board so choose to do so.
Okay, thank you kindly, Dr. Barr. Since A through C is unchanged, we'll take those together. Is there a motion to move them forward?
So moved.
Okay, been moved by Ms. Coggins. Is there a second? Second by Mr. Johnson. Is there any discussion, A through C? Having none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, okay, 4-0. Thank you so much. Item D, thank you, Dr. Barr.
Good evening, everyone, and happy School Board Appreciation Week. Item D, the superintendent recommends approval of personnel items that outlined in executive session.
Okay, thank you so much. Is there a motion for item D, please?
So moved.
Been moved by Mr. Bailey. May I have a second?
Second.
Second by Ms. Coggan. All in favor? Aye. Okay, no opposes. Thank you so much. Other matters of interest?
I have one thing. Just, there are certain moments in the life of a community when you just know that something special is happening. Too often these special moments happen after something tragic like 9/11 or after the recent Matt Cooper shooting. But Covington-Newton County as a community rises to the occasion in unity and something special happens. Last Friday evening, I think something special happened. It was not the result of tragedy. Rather, it was the vision and implementation and the heart of some special people. Newton County Schools kicked off the prom season with a night to remember, a prom for our students with special needs. Limo rides, secret dress shop for the ladies, shoe shines for the guys, top-notch party, complete with red carpet entrances and dancing into the night. Even the event offered a parents' night in with a special dinner just for them. I can tell you, heartwarming to see all the smiling faces, the laughter, the unhindered fun that these students and parents were having. And while I wasn't present at the event, I've looked at every photograph and video on social media I could get my hands on, just because it was such a heartwarming experience. And I'm just so proud to live in a community that comes together to pull off an event of this magnitude with such excellence and with such heart. I believe we witnessed One Newton, kind of our hashtag rally cry. I believe we witnessed One Newton on Friday night, a special moment, truly a night to remember. So special kudos to the Director of Special Education, Brooke Ramsey, and her team for spearheading the vision and the planning. A big thank you to Pastor Doug Gilreath and everyone at Covington First United Methodist. And then to all the sponsors, the host, the volunteers, just a sincere thank you from me personally, but I think probably too from the board. So it was an excellent night and great work.
I'd just like to say thank you for all the special recognition for ourselves tonight, but I personally thank the staff and our students and our teachers especially make our jobs easy, as well as, especially our superintendent, makes our job so much easier. So we couldn't do it without y'all. So
You're here.
thank you.
That's it. Superintendent Fury, you have any other matters?
Just that we've completed our 5-year advanced ed review. It finished on Wednesday of last week, and while I do not have the official report from the advanced ed team and the organization, I expect to get that in the next 30 days or so. I can report that it was a successful visit. There were 6 team members, 3 from within the state of Georgia and 3 from out of the state, who spent Sunday through Wednesday with our team in our schools and examining the work that we do across the district. And while I cannot speak to accreditation status directly because we don't have the final report, I can say that our team and our school system did amazing with respect to the advanced ed visit. And Dr. Thomas, who actually organized all of the work, did a fantastic job. It was seamless from start to finish. If you walked away from our school district on those 3 days thinking anything other than greatness, then you missed something, because it was a fantastic event, and I'm looking forward to the final report so that we know exactly where we stand. Lots of glows and not many grows, and so that's some really great news for our school system.
Okay, thank you, and thank you again to the entire team that did work on that, and the parents,
Yes.
as well as community members that were a part and got interviewed as well. So I heard some really good feedback from a lot of the parents, that they had nothing but kudos to say about our school system, which is great. But to piggyback on what Mr. Bailey said, thank you definitely to Covington First United Methodist Church and Ms. Ramsey and her entire team. It was a phenomenal event. I was very fortunate to get the chance to volunteer with my girls, and it was a night to remember, truly. The name matches up to the event, and I'm just so happy what all came about. There was, while Dr. Owens is in here, one of your students deserved the Volunteer of the Year award from Alcovey High School. He had quite a few students that volunteered from Alcovey, but it's always great when you see a student that really stands out, and when I say she really deserves a Volunteer of the Year award, she really does. And so it's always good whenever I see a student doing good, I always ask them, what school do you go to, and tell me something about yourself. So kudos to you for the leadership you are putting in over there. So.
Also on Saturday, we had the Family Fun Day that was organized by the Newton County Commissioners and Marcelo, Chairman Baines. And the school system participated. We had a table out with all of our information to share all of the great things about our school system. And of course, all of our team was out there on shifts manning the table. And then we also had the book bus. And the book bus, Dr. Dozier organized the bus being there, and then our team filled in to help children select books, and moms and dads got on the bus and they were able to select books as well. So our book bus has become part of the fabric of our community, where people want the book bus at their events. Lots of children were served, and our team did a great job representing our school system on Saturday as well. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Having no other matters of interest, is there a motion to adjourn? Okay, been moved by Mrs. Coggins, second by Mr. Johnson. All in favor? Aye. 4-0. Having no opposes, meeting is adjourned, 7:27 p.m.
See you. Thank you very much.
No.